Mercedes are still searching for their first win of the season after a difficult year. Mercedes have claimed Max Verstappen would have still won the Mexican Grand Prix even if they had nailed their strategy. Mercedes chief strategist James Vowles has admitted Lewis Hamilton would have been closer to Verstappen but would have been unlikely to pip the Dutchman. Mercedes started the race on the medium compound tire with Hamilton able to maintain a 1.5 gap to the Red Bull star in the first stint. However, the race unraveled after the pit stops when the German manufacturer fitted hard tires. They were banking on Red Bull's mediums to fall off the cliff before the end of the race, but it didn't happen as Verstappen was able to extend his advantage until the checkered flag. Speaking in a Mercedes debrief on YouTube, Chauvelin said, "That in hindsight was the wrong decision. When you look back and you look at Ricciardo, we should have just kept going. Yes, there was degradation and it was getting more and more. But we wouldn't have had to go much further before we could fit the soft tires. What the result would have been, I'm not sure. But I think it would have been a better race." He added, "Rewind the race, what would we do differently? We wouldn't split them but we would have started both on softs. I don't think it would have made a dramatic difference to where Lewis was, he would have finished second. But George definitely lost out at the start of the race and I think the extra grip may have just helped him hold onto the position." The team had disagreements in Mexico over their tire decision, with Hamilton and George Russell hitting back at the team. It could turn out to be a big blow to the team's chances of ending on a high because Mexico was seen as a good circuit that could suit Mercedes. The Silver Arrows, who are winless this season, are however also expected to be competitive in Brazil as they look to claim their first victory in the final two races. Hamilton questioned on several occasions whether Mercedes were on the right tire. His race engineer Peter Bonington tried to reassure Hamilton but made it clear they expected Red Bull's tires to fade off. After the race, Hamilton explained, "I'm not sure it was the right tire in the end. I thought we should have started on the soft, but obviously we had the opposite tire," to Verstappen. "It was okay in the first stint but that hard was just so offset. I was so close in that first stint. But I think the Red Bull is just clearly too fast today. And ultimately maybe they had the better tire strategy." Russell called for soft tires for his second stint but was ignored by Mercedes, who fitted the hard compound. The former Williams driver also criticized the team's call after the checkered flag. He added, "In hindsight, starting on the softs and going to the medium was the right thing to do.